Uh, Welcome to the stream, guys. Stream. Live on Discord, live on YP. Yeah, all good. What's going on? We have um, yeah, like, I'm personally bearish in indices, to be honest. So 1 hour, what do we have in 1 hour? 2 day open, support from the 2 day open towards the bearish and looking through. Like we do have the sell side to take. But that can to have the small tracking correlation up here, but not much confident on that. Hello, Atma. Welcome to the stream. It is a daily clear but bearish, I would say, in indices. We will be having good opportunities in indices today, for sure. The only thing is, these draws should not be cleared with the 10 a.m. That's the problem. Hmm. Let's wait, let's see. Here, it's low. It's low here to be cleared. Let's draw down liquidity for indices today. और गोल्ड में क्या चल रहा है? Free property license. एग्जैक्टली, आज तो कंटिन्यूशन ही मिलेगा, कंटिन्यूशन अच्छा रहेगा लेने के लिए, लाइक रिवर्सल से, लाइक रिवर्सल्स तो ट्राई करो ही मत, कंटिन्यूशन ट्राई करो, ड्रॉ ऑन लिक्विडिटी क्लियर है, कंटिन्यूशन देख सकते हो। गोल्ड स्ट्रेट अवे बेरिश, गोल्ड में भी आज कुछ अच्छा चांस मिल सकता है, कल थोड़ा फंबल कर दिया था हमने गोल्ड पे, या ये क्रैक इन कोरिलेशन है गोल्ड में, सेम लाइक एग्जैक्टली द indices have today. ये stage and yeah, can look for more bearish trades in gold, ट्रेड अवे फॉल हो सकता है यहाँ पे। और ऑयल, ऑयल में ये ऑयल में क्या चल रहा है? You have this PSP here in oil और ऊपर अच्छा ड्रॉ भी है. We can continue taking longs in oil, I think. But the problem is 10 a.m. तक सभी drawn liquidity clear नहीं होना चाहिए. वो प्रॉब्लम है. अगर सब drawn liquidity clear हो गया तो we'll be entering new phase of price delivery. वहां पे retracement आ सकता है, consolidate हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. तो वेट करना पड़ेगा उसके बाद देखते हैं. Indices and gold both are clear. Even oil is clear, but थोड़ा रुकना पड़ेगा. That's what I can say. YM में क्या चल रहा है? I am same thing, extremely bearish, but yeah, to wait a little bit. No need to wait if we get entry before 10 a.m. That's fine. But YM is extremely bearish, and NQ and ES are giving some kind of pullback. That's the thing. थोड़ा रुकना पड़ेगा, वेट करना पड़ेगा. देखते हैं क्या होगा. Let's wait. First, presented favor लिखे. Also on Discord. Sorry. Yeah. Now Discord people can hear the you know on people. I forgot on mic over there. First, तो ICT भी लाया हुआ है. Do we have any news today? 2 p.m. PM. Yes, PM and either. Let me see. Let me like check the stream is working fine or not. Yo, what's up, hello, welcome to the stream. The sound is very low. Increase volume. Hello. Yeah, okay. It's in me, it's free. We have like anyhow. I'm going to continue that again. Okay, so always worry. We still have a lot of time. Want this low, like look at this. I want this price to reach here for that level to get expansion. I had target for yesterday, like I had that region with target for yesterday, but I don't know the price was unable to reach there. The daily is looking kind of difficult because yeah, just around like trading around the opening price there, so not much. Yeah, I need a good directional flow to hold beautiful, beautiful dump there. Hold. But, wait. Okay, why I'm clear? Please do it now. I really do want the NQ to settle as well, but let's see. Why am cleared that low? NQ, ES is GXT. We do have this stage here. Yeah. Okay. This is the same set of level here. Even this was the changing set of levels, to be honest. Again, this here is a version of what you say. This here. That if the price really wants to go bearish, it should reverse from at this like at this point. Looking like every asset will take liquid before we take a trade. Yeah, exactly. Let's wait. Let's see what happens. If we miss, we miss. No need to worry. We have a lot of days. Like we have a days. No need to rush. We are almost very near to the drawn liquidity. So I think we are going to miss in here as well. In yes as well. The 12 minutes we have. Afraid of like if in another 12 minutes we can just pump and take this high. Let's see what gold. Gold is dumping to this high is staying protected here. This level gap here. It's a mid open. Do we have any internal suggested of delivery? Sorry, internal SMT, like very small SMT, neutral candle SMT, what do you call that? Hold on. I got this range, guys. I got this range, let me just do something there. Range, consolidation, expansion, consolidation, replacement, again, consolidation, again, expansion. The same thing happens in higher time frame as well. If you see consolidation, 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 this small consolidation here, consolidation, and a big expansion, consolidation, expansion, kind of thing. 7 in here. We do have some kind of SMT down here in MEQ. Yeah, I was reversing there, but don't know. Look at this, it's empty down here. Let's see, let's wait. Then we have this okay, as well. I'm more biased towards bearish, so not gonna take any bullish trades on that. Let's wait. Let's wait, guys. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do like the stream. Would help me to reach out my YouTube channel. Let's yeah, thanks so much. Let's bring out 5 subscribers every day. Not a big deal for you guys. If 7 guys are watching, just make sure 5 of them should subscribe. That's not a big deal. You guys can do that. Let's bring 5 subscribers every day. This way we can increase our subscribers as well, so that the stream will reach as much as people as possible. How many subscribers do we have right now? Waiting. So let's make it 220 today. If you haven't yet subscribe please. Like and subscribe. Okay. We do have this NQ trade here forming with the Gujarat and correlation up there. Let's see if we can get that trade. Like if we get that change in state of delivery, we might think of taking that trade because the draw is very near. I'm afraid like if I miss that, if the draw, is matched before 10 a.m., then probably not gonna get trade. We are going to take trade only if we get this change in state of delivery towards bearish side. I think the price wants to reach 6 a.m. and then push back lower. Looking for this. We close village. Here we are going to look at this way. And we are obviously reversing from this change in state of delivery plus 6 a.m. opening price. It's a beautiful thing there again. Let's see. is sea level there. A lot of conferences at this point, if you see that it's okay, 2.79. But if it don't wants to reverse and inverses this favorable gap, then we need to wait a little bit more. That's what I think. Again, uh, for your information, like if you missed my like when I was looking for YM, the YM had already cleared this low. There's a big pattern correlation there as well. It's kind of tricky today in indices, but let's see. Let's wait and see what's gonna happen. We still do have a lot of time. The 10 a.m. is not yet open, and even gold is like very nice towards the bearish today. More it will retrace, better will get if YM does not reverse. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing. Let's let the market play out a little bit. That's the reason we'll be looking for 10 a.m. because let the market play out the first half an hour of the market open so that we can get a clear structure of what's gonna happen and we can predict the market as close as we can. All right. So oil is having these two stays in oil, 2 hours, about 1 hour. We have C2, that instead of C3. I'll be looking for C4 expansion here if I'm looking in oil. I don't like this chart, so I need to, wait a little bit, get the oil out of that range. If we go to name open there, wait. Yes, even ES is looking better, if you ask me. Look at the structure, ES forming. We have inversion here in ES, but I, I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Which channel is here? Let's put it on that. Right, before, but not sure we are gonna get entry on that. So we might get entry on ES. Maybe. Let's try. I don't know, ES we had a tap, but let's try this if we get a chance. Thank you. Another 15 minutes. Sorry, 15 seconds to go. If we get a tap, that would be so good. Yeah, there's a tap there. Yeah, trade. Which account we are trading today? We might be in our eval as well. That's the reason I was what account we are. Oh, we are on eval. That's cool. I almost forgot to trade eval. So let's keep word A for eval. Fair gap. Might reduce my risk if we take this low. Five minute very decent close, but we are instead of again 5 minute fair value gap there. Can we reach this our deviation if it is lower? And target this if we are going bearish there. Let's see. Let's risky one here because we have a pattern correlation with YM. all this guys. What the hell, bro? Why it is like consolidating at that point there? Okay, that's a good close there. No comes. That is my risk very much. And you guys can see we be close here. Just to be safe. So totally reduce risk, totally risk free at this point. Let's see. If we get stopped out or break even, that's totally fine. No need to worry. Just follow the plan. That's it. Beautiful 3 minute closure there. Get a little bit more. um, That would be ideal. Stop loss. The ES, bro, is something I don't think so. In this, sure. for bearish pairs. That's what anything can happen. But again, market do anything whatever it wants to do. So just trying to be safe, reducing my most of my risk there, holding it. Let's see. Give it more room because he has cleared the high there. He has cleared the high there. We have essentially this high. Almost, but it's all there. Oh my God. And whatever it does at this point, yeah, was stopped out there. Very small loss in that. Very small loss on that. That was a good entry there, actually, to be honest. But that is 3 minutes. It took us out, and now it's, I don't know what's gonna happen. Or let's look something we figure it goes. Good party that was on eval. Your medicine to feel. About this. What about oil? Mm, did you have this whiskey in oil? There's something here, maybe. Look at the chop, but I don't like it. Mm, I don't get involved in such shop here. But if this is a range, if we get this, then instead of below here, I might think of taking the trade. Thank you. I don't know. We are totally turning here into gold. Need to wait in gold as well. Not ideal case. If you want to trade 33-minute model there. Yes. Yes. Wow. We do have problem here, like this payment instead of level, but I don't think so. It's gonna hold like it's like if we really want to turn berries there. GXT and TTFM. It's kind of uh mixture of both the things. Like GXT for 10 a.m. and TTFM for trading C3 and Primer for trading C2. Like a lot of things there. So Doing not now in gold at least. We need to wait a little bit more. और थोड़ा रुकना पड़ेगा गोल्ड के लिए और बाकी ऑयल देखोगे तो ऑयल तो अभी चौपी कर रहा है और इसमें कुछ है नहीं नास्डैक I think this showing entry here but we are inside of 5 minutes early gap so that's is I was looking for bearish for today but not this entry here but it's totally opposite of my whatever I planned so I'm not gonna stake YM is reversing after taking liquidity YM if you have any reversal signs here in YM we do have better entry model in YM for bearish today to be honest and short this easily. What would be our risk? I'm gonna try this. If I get this thing instead of delivery. I know NQ and YM are total decoupled, but again, it's my eval, so I need to rush a little bit. Can't just spend a lot of time on eval. So I did do a little bit rush there, but again, it is what it is. That's how I want to trade eval. Last very second, please need that and then set of delivery there. why this is a totally decoupled is if you look at wires, if you look at the even years, like totally decoupled, I don't know what's going on. Since yesterday, YM is like reducing this here. We have a good, very nice low resistance liquidity built in down here. So that's the reason I thought I should give it a chance. Yeah, that's the GXT model. GXT and sometimes, all these GXT, Primo and TTFM, my opinion on these models are like, they are kind of similar, not exactly similar, but more like kind of similar to each other. So I would say, all of them. This point, almost break even there. A little bit. And for a small favor gap here. Let's go. GXT, it's a entry, whatever, like profiling the candles, I would say, like profiling the high time frame candles, dissecting them, and making it easy to understand what direction the market is going, basically. So it's a very structured stuff to create open high low zero, any high time frame candle. According to me, what I have understood, I think that's how I define GXT. But if you ask people, like many other people, they have a different opinions on this. But that's what I think. This is what I think. So, so that's like that's opening price here. Needed displacement alone, so we price. If there are displacement, we can get a flash down there. But if you don't get any displacement, then we'll be just chopping around this price. And again, we are instead of high and left over gap, you see here. So again, that's a problem. We need to get flushed down with a good momentum from the opening price. Like when you look at the NQ, we are just feeling around the opening price when we entered the this field somewhere. somewhere we spread around here. So trading around the opening prices is a bit of risky if you ask me. Like the higher time frame opening prices are scary. Sometimes they help us to hold the price and push towards our direction, but when you're trading on the context of higher time frame opening price candles, that might be the problem. Like sometimes we just chop around, create a range around opening prices and then break that range. These things can also look at the consolidation, small consolidation happening there around 15-minute opening price. Imagine this happening in daily opening price, like around daily opening price or 1 hour opening price or 4 hour opening price. That's a huge problem. You know, it creates a very big ranges in which we can easily get chopped down. Even at this point, I can get chopped down because look at the way how opening price is holding there on the. Now people can argue with me that that's not opening price, that's a PDA, fair value gap or something. Yeah, it is fair value gap, but opening price do matter. Well, so for me, at least opening prices do matter when you are holding a bit of a trade. So just make sure you're not around the high time opening prices when you are trading. That's the reason I came break even there. Again, another reason is the pay value gap. That's totally fair on break even at this point, but the another reason is that opening price. If we get a good momentum and displacement below that, obviously I can bet that the pay value gap can be, you know, inversed. See how the opening price is still holding it. Which it's not, at least I can take for whatever I was to this bill. So, 10,000 now the part is we should get that displacement. Yeah. It's it is some kind of not a very good displacement, but some kind of displacement there. But we do have a tailor swings up there. I don't think these are good protected swings. Just to be safe, we are on break evens. Like that. the opening price. Even the whole candle can be on the side of that range, like wiggling around the opening price. Even that can happen sometimes. That's S&P इंडिकेटर का नाम है यूनाइटेड S&P आपको दिखा देता हूँ S&P divergence B2 out of options इनका है देखो B2 out of options स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो अगर चाहिए तो Let's focus on it. बस सभी को करेंगे look at that S&P is on both the sides lower time frame what do you call this so you're welcome subscribe कर लो भाई अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए तो let's bring 5 subscribers every day no 5 is a lot and 5 is very less but how much viewers do we have viewers पे तो कितना है 9 है 9 में से 5 है तो और बाकी के तो लोग पहले ही कर ही दिए होंगे तो यही चीज है ये जब भी हम ये करते हैं ना तो बीच में रहता और यहाँ पे I'll I'm just trying to read the price अभी तो मेरा एंट्री हो चुका है रिस्क फ्री भी बन चुका है ट्रेड तो just doing some experiments this is how I used to do when I was learning मतलब भी मतलब सीख रहा था तो मैं ऐसे ही करता था तो अभी देखो स्टैंडर्ड डिविएशन का ये लेवल है ठीक है let's see if we get some kind of retracement from this level because these levels are called good retracement levels तो देखते हैं कि अगर हमें अच्छा रिट्रेसमेंट मिल पाएगा कि नहीं वहां से और these levels are known as good reversal levels and these levels -4 -2 -4 2.5 and 4.5 these levels are extremely deep discount levels हैं वहां से बहुत ही अच्छा रिवर्सल मिल सकता है तो such levels to be safe we will try to exit our trades here and यहाँ से देखते हैं कि अगर हमें रिट्रेसमेंट मिल सकता है तो नहीं। अगर मैं इसको गलत मार्क किया हूँ तो yeah exactly look at that -1 पे आ गया था retracement but let's consider it a week because YM बहुत स्पन कर रहा है आजकल तो let's see अभी के लिए यहाँ पे हमारा लेवल गैप है इसका डिस्प्लेसमेंट भी था again this we are still inside of this 15-minute level gap another 3 minutes we have देखते हैं क्या होगा और another 3 minutes remaining there let's hold this trade see अगर हमें प्रीवियस लॉस रिकवर कर लेना है तो वी कैन यूज इट नॉट के ऊपर बस मिल गया लेवल गया वी कैन रिवर्स this point from here because that's a very sweet was like very sweet very involved there so but देखते हैं क्या चल रहा है तो पूरा पूरा रिवर्स कर दिया हुआ मतलब प्लानिंग कुछ आ गया तो कुछ और बन गया तो तो उधर हमारे हिसाब से मार्केट में चल रहा है तो अवॉइड कर दे कोई चीज अच्छी बात है ऐसा कुछ तो look at that opening price shit going on here right now. This, as I said, these are not protected things, and those are taken out. They were वो protected swings थे नहीं इसीलिए मैं लाइव में पहले बता दिया था कि वो protected swings नहीं लग रहे थे तो market has taken them out. This is how I used to practice when I was literally during the learning phase. I used to you know watch the market and anticipate what the market is going to do. Okay, what's that? सब कुछ था. So as I said, this is a -1 level here. Let's see if we get any kind of reaction or any kind of retracement or whatever. I would call it as a reaction from that level. Let's see if we get any reaction from there. For now, we have a clean draw here. Terminal drawn equal here. This is a long. That's good. I I see it in but now let's keep it simple. Let's keep it up here. Look at this. This is the reason why these things happen. The accumulation, manipulation, this is like power of three basically. Look at this clean power of three here. You see, manipulation, uh, manipulation, and then distribution. So अगर आप इसको lower time frame पे देखो तो करता है. So you might people might say that from where we are reversing, like we do have key level here as well. Look at this key level. Actually, इसको भी consider करते हैं as a level gap. So accumulation, manipulation instead of this level gap, then reversal from there. अभी यहाँ पे देखो now the interesting part comes. मैंने बोला था कि -1 लेवल से कुछ रिएक्शन होगा या फिर कुछ रिट्रेसमेंट काइंड ऑफ थिंग हो. यहाँ पे देख रहे हो -1 रिएक्शन और रिट्रेसमेंट यू कॉल इट. कहाँ तक रिट्रेसमेंट हो रहा है? सम की लेवल What is the key level? We have this change in state of delivery. I'm not telling that this change in state of delivery should and will hold the price, but we can expect that it can hold the price. That's what I mean. तो अभी ये रिट्रेसमेंट हो रहा है, कहाँ तक रिट्रेसमेंट हो सकता है मुझे भी नहीं पता, बट हमारे दिमाग में एक चीज ये रहता है कि इट्स गुड इफ यू गेट अ रिट्रेसमेंट टिल अराउंड 50% ऑफ द whatever ये लगता है, तो 50% मैक्स 50% तक रिट्रेसमेंट। ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ, अगर कोई यहाँ पे बिगिनर हो तो, कोई बिगिनर हो, ऐसा हम ये कर सकते हैं, लाइक प्राइस रीड करना सीख सकते हैं, लाइव मार्केट पे बैठो, डेली बात करो, देखो, यू डोंट नीड टू टेक अ ट्रेड फॉर प्रैक्टिसिंग एनीथिंग। यहाँ पे देखो मैंने बोला रिट्रेसमेंट मिला, कहाँ तक मिला, एक ही लेवल तक मिला, बिकॉज दिस इज द consecutive down up close candles. What consecutive up close candles form? Order blocks or change in state of behavior, whatever you call it. यहाँ से रिएक्शन मिला, अभी भी मेरे को आई एम नॉट श्योर until this low breaks. I can't say that this is holding. Okay, so let's see. Beautiful dump there. This is how I used to read the price whenever I was done things. बस आपको ट्रेड नहीं लेना है, लाइक ऐसा नहीं है कि आप ट्रेड लेने थे तो दैट्स द अदर पार्ट ऑफ द गेम, बट को सीखने के टाइम टेक्निकल्स जितना क्लियर हो सकते हैं उतना क्लियर, मतलब जितना करा सकते हो अपने आप को टेक्निकल्स, ट्राई करो कि टेक्निकल्स क्लियर हो, एंड दिस इज द वे आई यूज्ड टू डू। यू, इट माइट बी द डिफरेंट पर्सन टू पर्सन, बट पर्सनली मेरा प्राइस एक्शन ट्रेड करने का जो मतलब टेक्निकल कॉन्सेप्ट है, ऐसे ही मैं क्लियर किया हूँ दूसरों को बताइए। आप भी ऐसे ही कर सकते हो। नाउ -1 से रिट्रेसमेंट आया, एज आई सेड -1 इज अ वेरी गुड रिट्रेसमेंट पार्ट, लाइक रिट्रेसमेंट जोन चीज है। देखते हैं अभी क्या होगा। much are we getting here? 3.42, much recovered। यहाँ पे हमारा पूरा टीपी मिल सकता है हमें, लाइक 2 आवर का, but this is our draw and this is our standard deviation level. Let's see, 2 का कहाँ पे मिल सकता है, 2 यहाँ पे हमारा 2 का ये ड्रॉ तो अपने मार्क कर, हमने मार्क कर रखा है। देखते हैं रुको नहीं से रही, बट हाउ अबाउट इंटरव्यू बताओ बताओ। यार लीगल वे मतलब आपको लीगली तो है, मतलब देखो, यू 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 आर वर्किंग ऑन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बेसिस टू देम, आपको आप बस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बेसिस पे काम कर रहे हो उनको, तो जस्ट मेक श्योर कि बैंक में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम ना आए, बस वही चीज होगा। और पी टू पी मत करो, लाइक पर्सनली आई डोंट लाइक पी टू पी, लोग करते हैं, दैट वर्क्स फॉर देम, बट पी टू पी मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगता, इट इन्वॉल्व्स अ लॉट ऑफ दिस, सो आई डोंट लाइक पी टू पी। व्हाई एम इज कॉलिंग, बट द वे इट इज कॉलिंग दैट आई एम नॉट लाइकिंग दैट। कल का आपने अगर ट्रेड देखे होंगे तो नहीं भाई, ये वगैरह कुछ नहीं। क्या जीएसटी मतलब क्या बोलते हो, जीएसटी इसका, ओके, पे आउट लेने के बाद जीएसटी वगैरह, मतलब टैक्स का बात कर रहे हो, मतलब आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड।
GXT का बात कर रहे हो, एंट्री मॉडल का बात कर रहे हो? आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड बिकॉज़ पीपल नॉर्मली टॉक अबाउट GXT बिकॉज़ आई ट्रेड GXT। तो मेरे से तो GXT के बारे में बात करते हैं, GST के बारे में कभी किसी ने बात नहीं किया है। पेड़ तो मैं डायरेक्ट बैंक बैंक पे ही लेता हूँ। मेरे को अभी तक कुछ इश्यू नहीं आया है। अभी तक तो नहीं आया है, कुछ भी नहीं। देखते हैं अगर आगे आगे करते हैं उसका। अभी तक तो कुछ नहीं है। -2 से रिट्रेसमेंट गए हैं, नॉट -2, 2 आवर से रिट्रेसमेंट के जैसा लग रहा है। We don't have any PDAs here. Like, I don't see any PDAs. That's a problem. As I said, डम तो कर रहा है लेकिन डम करने का जो तरीका है वो नहीं भाई, मेरे को तो कुछ नहीं लगा है भाई आज तक। It took around 5.5 6K पे हो। I know it's not a lot, but मेरे को तो अभी तक कुछ ऐसा GST वगैरह कुछ कुछ लगा नहीं है। आई थिंक ज्यादा लेने पे लगा होगा लोगों को। उससे ज्यादा लेने से लगता होगा टैक्स वगैरह। कोटक महिंद्रा। कोटक महिंद्रा 8 कहाँ से हम एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं, देखते हैं। आज तो स्ट्रीम बहुत लेट हो गया है एज कम्पेयर टू यस्टरडे। कल तो हमने बहुत ही जल्दी खत्म कर दिया स्ट्रीम कहीं वन, यस्टरडे वेरी कहीं वन। कल कौन कौन थे आज? आज मतलब कल जो भी देख रहे थे आज वही लोग रहते हैं। Like the audience yesterday were there, the same people are today as well, or there are some new people. If you guys are new, just make sure to subscribe the channel, guys. If you guys are new, guys subscribe करो guys. Make sure to subscribe the channel. 219. Let's make another one subscriber. We'll make it 123. Mayur Rajput, bhai, let's go. Long time no see. दिख ही नहीं रहे हो भाई आप तो। क्या मैं नहीं दिख रहा हूँ? मैं तो आजकल ज्यादा ही दिख रहा हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच। मैं एक्चुअली अभी दिख रहा हूँ, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। इतने दिन से तो पता नहीं था, फेस कैम नहीं करता था। 220। लेट्स गो गाइस, फाइनली। नहीं भाई, अभी नहीं भाई। नहीं भाई, नहीं भाई। 219। चेक ऑन। यस सर, 220। लेट्स गो। थैंक यू सो मच। हो गया भाई, देखिए। देखिए भाई, गुड क्लोज देयर। -1 पे रिट्रेसमेंट था एज वी एक्सपेक्टेड। होता है भाई, हम वी ऑल बीन देयर। मैं तो ट्रेड ही नहीं कर पाता था कॉलेज एग्जाम से भी रहते। वी ऑल बीन देयर। ये म्यूजिक लगा सकता हूँ क्या? मेरे को डर है कि कॉपीराइट लग जाए। ऐसा म्यूजिक बजाओ जो लाइक सुनने में भी अच्छा हो और कॉपीराइट भी ना लगे। वो नो कॉपीराइट वाला मत। तब तक बता देना कि रोज नहीं होता था। मैं तो लगा सकता हूँ बाहर, लेकिन आप ट्रेडिंग तो बैंड नहीं भाई। अभी देखो, इधर मेरा ब्रेक इवन हो या फिर यस लाइक टीपी हो, जब तक वहां तक हम क्या ही करेंगे, बोर हो जाते हैं। ये पूरा रिवर्स अभी हम पिट गए हैं, ठीक है। अभी ये पूरा रिवर्स होके या तो फिर मेरा ब्रेक इवन खाएगा, या तो फिर मेरा एसएल खाएगा, सॉरी टीपी टीपी लेगा। तो वहां तक तो क्या ही बात करेंगे भाई, तो बता कुछ, अगर बात कर सकते हैं तो। लेट्स scratch some topics and uh, let's cover previous last year to this point। छोटा सा लॉस था जिसको अब हम आगे कवर करते हैं यहाँ पे। आज तो मेरे लिए आइडियल दिन था ही नहीं। मतलब ऐसा मत बोलो कि आप भी क्यों बोल रहा है भाई, तुम सब बोल लो। एक्चुअली आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग अ वेरी गुड स्लोवर, बट मिला नहीं। ट्रेड होने के बाद बोल रहा हूँ, एज अ प्लान इन एनक्यू एनक्यू पे जिस हिसाब से मैंने प्लान किया था कुछ मिला नहीं। बट वाई एम सर्विंग गुड, बस वाई में आ जाओ। डीकपल डी कुछ भी, मतलब तीनों एसेट्स डीकपल दिख रहे हैं। लाइक एनक्यू एंड यूएस तो आपको कोरिलेटेड दिखेंगे। अगर वाईएम डीकपल दिख रहा है, बहुत ही ज्यादा बेरिशनेस दिख रहा है, तो बेनिफिट होगा है आज दो लोग आए। कुछ लाइक कंटिन्यूएशन ट्रेड कर लो बस, अच्छा रिट्रेसमेंट के बाद, अच्छा रिट्रेसमेंट के साथ ये गुड क्रैकिंग कोरिलेशन बहुत से ट्रेडिंग छोड़ दिए हो क्या मलिक भाई? लाइक ये प्रोटोकॉल पर थोड़ा ध्यान दो। तो पास confidence levels, usually I mean confidence different and then sorry course. Yeah, it's a very nice good question, but we have a time we can हाँ मतलब बताओ। क्यों भाई, बंद मत करो भाई प्लीज, पेपर ट्रेड तो करो, एटलीस्ट कुछ तो करो, लाइक देखो तो मार्केट को कुछ। These are the times where you get experience। ऐसा नॉर्मल वाला टाइम नहीं है अभी। अभी जो वॉर वगैरह चल रहा है ना सी, ये हर किसी को देखने नहीं मिलेगा। ये हर बार नहीं होता है। और ये सब चीजें देखो, मार्केट में रहो, लाइक ट्रेड लो ना लो वो अलग बात है, पर देखते तो रहो क्या क्या चीज, क्या क्या सीन बन रहा है। ये बोल रहा हूँ, देखते रहो बस, क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं। अब लंच आवर्स में मेरे को लग रहा है कि ये मेरा लंच आवर में जॉब ना करने वाली है, ड्रॉ लेके कुछ भी करो भाई, ये प्लीज ये ड्रॉ कर दो भाई। लंच आवर से डर लगता है, ऐसे फंस चुका हूँ ना प्लीज। और का डर बहुत कैसे लो समझ नहीं होगा, 5 दिन अच्छा समझ समझता है मार्केट, फिर 10 दिन सोच समझ नहीं आता। भाई एक मॉडल फॉलो करो, एक मॉडल सीखो तो पहले, एक मॉडल सीखो तो पहले, और उसी को फॉलो करते जाओ भाई, हो जाएगा। मैं वी ऑल बीन देयर। मतलब मैं भी यही टाइम से, मैं तो ऑलमोस्ट गिव अप कर दिया था। सीगॉड तेरे को पता है, तो सीगॉड के बारे में पूछ सकता है सीगॉड को। भाई गांड पड़ेगी भाई तेरा, कभी कभी तो बैंक को मैं छोड़ दिया था भाई। और आता है गोजो प्राइम टाइम, गोजो प्राइम टाइम के क्वेश्चन पे। मुझे प्रोफर्म पर थोड़ा ध्यान दो। देखो, प्रोफर्म में दो टाइप्स के आते हैं, सीएफडीज और फ्यूचर्स। ठीक है। अगर आप बिगिनर हो तो सीएफटी के साथ जा सकते हो, इफ यू वांट टू गो स्लो। अगर आपके पास बहुत सारा पैसा है, यू कैन यू नो इन्वेस्ट इनफ मनी, यू कैन रश अ प्रोसेस बेसिकली। थोड़ा फास्ट जा सकते हो तो आप फ्यूचर्स के साथ जा सकते हो। ठीक है। आई वुड पर्सनली प्रेफर गोइंग टू सीएफटी इफ यू आर स्टूडेंट और एनीथिंग, यू नो। लाइक जब मैं स्टूडेंट था तो मेरे को एक अकाउंट अफोर्ड करने में 3-4 महीने लगे। तो फ्यूच फॉरेक्स फ्यूचर्स में कैसा होता है, हर एक महीने आपको एक अकाउंट पास करना रहता है या तो फिर ग्रो करना रहता है। यू विल बी हैविंग ओनली 1 मंथ ऑफ टाइम, व्हाटएवर यू वांट। ठीक है। तो दैट्स द थिंग। सीएफटी के साथ जाओ, अनलिमिटेड टाइम रहेगा आपके पास। ट्रेडिंग माय स्टॉक्स वेरी टाइट हियर, ऑलमोस्ट 1.5 हमारे। अगर ये अगर देखो, एक चीज होगा, अगर ये फेयर वाली गैप होल्ड कर दिया, ठीक है, एंड अगेन और थोड़ा पुश दे दिया नीचे की तरफ, तो आई बी ट्रेलिंग माय स्टॉक टू 2 आवर, ये जस्ट टू बी सेफ। बट मेरे को ये ड्रॉ पे बहुत नजर है, ड्रॉ पे होना चाहिए मेरे को। let's see। या तो फिर मैं वहां पे निकाल सकता हूँ, मिल सकता है मॉनिटर भाई। लेट्स होल्ड इट मॉनिटर, लेट्स जस्ट होल्ड इट। बट एक दिक्कत है कि हम लंच आवर्स में हैं, दैट इज अ प्रॉब्लम। बट ड्रॉ भी तो बहुत नियर है, ड्रॉ भी तो नियर ही है। ये देख रहे हो लंच आवर्स का, यहाँ पर देख रहे हो लंच आवर ओपन हुआ, इट लाइक इन्वर्स दिस पे वाले गैप। अब देखो, ये सब लो रेजिस्टेंस लिक्विडिटी है, ठीक है। अब ये सब लो रेजिस्टेंस लिक्विडिटी ले सकता है मार्केट, ये यहाँ से रिवर्स होके लंच आवर पे लाइक इन रेंज में आ ही सकता है मार्केट। दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ लंच आवर। देख रहे हो, देख रहे हो, अगर अगर इसने यहाँ पे क्लोज नहीं दिया ना, मैं मैनुअली कट भी कर सकता हूँ इसको। ठीक है, आई डोंट वांट टू लूज ऑल दी प्रॉफिट व्हाटएवर। पर ऐसा ना हो जाए कि एक ही कैंडल फ्लो कम कर दे। $5 इसको मैं तो इस दूर का कहीं और से क्लोजिंग से शुरू हुई, तब से सब कोलैप्स हो गया। होता है भाई, मेरा तो भाई, तेरा तो टू टू $300 अभी था भाई, मेरा तो पे आउट ही रिजेक्ट कर दिए भाई वो, मतलब प्रोफॉर्म वाली। I don't know what was wrong. I'm cutting it, guys. Just because this inversion. अरे चल क्लोज तो हो जा भाई। ये देख रहे हो, ये देख रहे हो ट्रेडर, let me record this। स्क्रीन पे है ही, चलो स्क्रीन पे है ही। किधर भी हो जाए, जस्ट क्लोज द फकिंग ट्रेड ब्रो, आई वांट टू क्लोज दिस। व्हाटएवर। भाई रिकॉर्ड तो कर सकता हूँ क्या? क्लोज ही नहीं हो पा रहा तो। भाई इज इट माय प्रॉब्लम और what? आपका ट्रेडर चल रहा है अगर कोई यहाँ पे ट्रेड कर रहा है? तो मेरा भी कर देते कब से पहले में मेंटेनिंग दैट डिग्निटी। चलो, whatever happens happened for a reason। चलो भाई, होल्ड ही करना है अभी मेरे को लगता है। God wants me to hold the trade maybe, but if I didn't get If this law is not broken, then I'm going to close it finally, whatever it happens. Let's keep it tight here. But यहाँ भी तो इन्वर्स हुआ है, छोटा सा इन्वर्जन यहाँ पे तो हुआ है, नहीं हुआ है, नहीं हुआ है, आई डोंट नो। यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा वो लगा, तो क्या है। देखते हैं, बट इफ यू आस्क मी, देयर इज नो पॉइंट ऑफ रिवर्सिंग फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट। लाइक यहाँ से रिवर्सल होना कुछ मतलब ही नहीं है, बट द ओनली थिंग वी कैन स्टक इंसाइड ऑफ शॉप इज बिकॉज ऑफ लंच आवर्स। वही वो एक ही दिक्कत है, लंच आवर्स के वजह से हम हो सकते हैं शॉप शॉप में, मतलब बैक इन रेंज टेकिंग ऑल ऑफ दीज लो रेजिस्टेंस लिक्विडिटी, ये सब थोड़ा बहुत हो सकता है। That's what I think so. हाँ भैया, यहाँ पे हम, यहाँ पे कोई कर सकते हैं। एग्जिट करने वाला था, बट रेडोवेट ने exit नहीं किया मेरा, पता नहीं मेरे क्यों। तुम कौन से रिसर्च ट्रेड करते हो? ऑलमोस्ट ऑल फ्यूचर्स के, ऑलमोस्ट ऑल, मतलब आरटीवाई उतना देखता नहीं हूँ, आरबी उतना देखता नहीं हूँ, बट एनक्यू वाईएमईएस indices and gold silver and gold silver and oil I have booked because I have been brought on, मतलब like are even brought on like in balance drawdown, or like you took a loss on this trade, like you were drawdown on this trade and you book. Let me book as well. Like, that's enough, more than 2 hours. Yeah, more than a 2 hour beautiful trade. I booked a personal reason. Let me tell my personal reason. I booked because of lunch hours. Lunch hours. I don't like trading lunch hours. Whatever it is, like I don't really don't like it. Negative from initial balance. Okay, you will come back to don't worry. But we had a very beautiful day today. And very more of these trades. We are having very beautiful trades. Like yesterday we had like beautiful trade. Look at this. We are going to be strong. How much we made? I think very good trade. Come on. Come on. We're almost about to reach the draw as we planned. Let's go. I don't know how much we made. I'm not going to say about that, but hey, how are they? Changes state of delivery and this crack and correlation of here, and we about to reach the draw. So we reached the draw. Beautiful trade, guys. Haven't held this. You guys can exit it here at this point. That's a very nice trade there. Let me just see 350. Totally fine. That's eval again. We have a lot of time. Come on, I want to see execution markings. Yes, sir. Robson, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Oh, where are you? I missed you a lot. Like I have a moderator. Just think about this. I have a moderator who himself never attends my live stream. Bro, please, bro, do attend the live stream, bro. You are missing a shit and of plates here. Not gonna lie. Look at this. We are at 2.3 hour trade. Beautiful trade. Yes. Toby, Toby, new guy is called me. Did you DM me something? Julius found 55, yeah. Did you DM me something, Roxanne? Bro, what is this, bro? Why are you sending me trading with premium for free? Bro, I think this is your scam, dude. Don't just fall for it. I don't know, bro. Why are you, Robson, why are you sending me this, bro? Trading with premium for free? Bro, I have already blocked me. Trading with premium. I don't need trading with premium for free. Double trade, guys. Double trade. Ah, anything else, guys? Did Garrett stream it is, but I don't know, bro. मेरे को पता नहीं, like I don't know uh, what's going on with Garrett. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. I don't know. I am like busy in streaming here. I don't know what's going on when I'm streaming. Yeah, I don't know what's going on because of the situation of this Garrett. So look at these opening prices, 6 a.m. Taylor is getting support from the 6 a.m. I talked about opening prices today in live stream. You guys can rewatch it if you want some sauce there. And yeah, that's it. I think we did have a plan of shorts in gold, but we didn't get it in all for rather. And we did have a long setup in oil. We might have got a long setup here, but look at this as chop. Look at this sheet as chop. It's it can be easily focused out. That's what I would say. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. We have a one beautiful and one very small loss, and one beautiful, very beautiful trade, beautiful profit here on 2.3 one out, and that's it. That's it for today, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Yeah, I'll adjust it tomorrow. Robson, thank you for your feedback. Take care. Bye bye.